Hello, and welcome, terraformers. We have some time here while we're waiting on a call to slip in a little terraform, I think. Let's have a peek. UNMI could get some steel. And what was the other choice? Thorgate? We haven't played Thorgate yet. Maybe some energies in our future. Little bit of energy. Little bit of science. You know what though? Let's just take the broken UNMI and go the whole way. So heat production and oxygen on turn 1 I think is a big deal for us. More heat production and even Inventors Guild. Nothing to use the steel on other than the energy, I guess. Okay. Let's get rock and rolling. Our first round of TR should be pretty easy. Just the heat bump is fine. Second generation indentured workers. In the future, we can standard technology if we're not feeling great about what we have going on. Let's get this science tag out. See what we can get. Archaea, you know what? That's totally worth it in my book. Archaea bacteria, get a little bit more production. Get a little bit of heat production. We get it 11 times, so it's very, very worth it. And bam, we'll lose a little bit of money production. We have an extra TR, so we won't feel too bad about it. That leaves us with enough for a heat bump next round. So if we do the nuke this round, then we heat bump the next round, then we're pretty much getting a TR every generation, which is the conceit of UNMI. As long as you get a terraforming rating, you can buy another for $3. We're definitely looking for 63 TR this game. I don't mind the central or commercial district because I have all the steel. I don't even mind Space Mirrors or Neptune Probe, to be honest, but it's hard to justify one or the other. Energy can be so big in these TR games that I think that that's where I'm going to go with it. I'll nuke here. Now, sadly, that doesn't leave me enough A, to buy this card without selling another card, so it's gone. But B, to play my commercial district. Really close, $6 out of, the 2, but we'll get our income back up next round for sure. Don't you worry about it. We'll get on it. And we're one heat production shy from having a heat bump the following generation, so we should keep that in mind. I like these cards, and I'm not struggling to get my TR bump. Let's have a peek at a card, because you never know. Extreme Cold is definitely a synergistic card. You know what? I will grab it. And then how much commercial district? If I grab a steel, I can get a power plant this turn. But I don't really want a steel. Do I want a titanium? A little bit. No, I should have put it here, because Noctis City is always a potential card. But there we go. We have our income up a little bit. Our TR is coming up. We do have enough heat, because I miscalculated. Oh, because we got the extra heat production from the chart. Yes, very good. Scientific worm. We have titanium, so using a little bit isn't the end of the world. And as always, I'm going to do the heat bump right away. So I have to look for a TR next generation. Maybe this convoy from Europa. We should keep it in hand. I don't hate the idea of doing this to get the titanium back from playing the science tag. And then just getting a little bit more energy. We can get that immigrant city next turn. It's a pretty relaxed turn for sure, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm trying to think what I want to scoop with the ocean. Probably 2 cards. Advanced alloys. Very good, very good. I even like business network, but I don't think we have the money to really pursue everything. We have a lot going on. And I want Lake Marineris, so. Advanced alloys. Convoy from Europa. So I need $3 to buy a TR. I do have enough for my titanium mine. Mining rights though. Because I'm gonna want a mining rights down here. Okay, you know what? Why don't we do that? And look, I can still buy this TR because I have a $3 value steel. And then I buy the titanium mine. I guess what I should have done is played the actual mine on the board because it's slightly better because you get an extra titanium up front. And then I would have got $2 back from the ocean adjacency. But that's fine. We have a lot of titanium now, especially if I go and scoop up another production of it. And electro catapult, lichen, like this is all good for us. Very happy. Good. Let's look at a card. We're not playing many events, so we're gonna let that one slip. Buy a TR. I gotta buy this. I gotta get my income up. And then we're gonna sell. I'm gonna get lichen before getting the mine, simply because it's a breakpoint for a greenery. But we should basically be settled up, but from now on in, like we should get a TR every generation, no matter what, without any planning. Science, we're at 3 science points per Jovian. We're not doing Jovian. We have a lot of titanium though. Let's take a peek. I don't think there's anything I want to special design, so that can fall apart. We'll sell a steel. Heat bump. Bam. And greenery. Don't mind the extra heat production either. I definitely want the mines. Okay, I want this mine here. I want the normal steel mine as well. I'm going to want to put a city here. But I don't have to do it right away. You could basically play Immigrant City right now, but I wanted Mass Converter. But just a little bit shy. You know what? I guess I will go for Black Polar Dust then. Do I want to build something that costs steel? Not really. Let's get 2 cards. Just keep the flexibility open. Insulation and birds. Pretty bad grabs, to be honest. We'll go here. With our greenery. Ooh, space mirrors. No. I don't need 3 energy production. When I have 6 if I just get the science tags down, right? So let's save our money just for a moment. Yes. I even want large convoys because I have so much value in titanium, but... And I have birds. Okay. Okay, we'll go for a little bit of a points run. We shouldn't struggle to win in this run, right? We are UNMI after all. I'm going to leave grass behind. Okay. So let's get research. Yeah, okay. Let's get research. That gets us the 2 tags that we want. We got more TR possibilities. That gets us discounts on space. With discounts on space, we will buy a badass asteroid. I want the steel because I really do want to get 1 more card draw per turn. I think that's very worthwhile because now we're on now we're in a strong position, so we want to see as many cards as possible. Nitrolithic moss is pretty fantastic. I will play it. So now we have greenery every other turn worth of plants. 4 ocean with Lake Marineris in hand. Almost 2 heat bumps around. 36 TR. Lots of TR cards. I'm feeling very good about this run. Again, UNMI is kind of easy mode now. Like we're aware of that, but still, like we just have so many awesome possum synergies. Quite frankly, we have a lot going for us. Nothing to go with extreme cold fungus though, sadly. Mars University is nice. Could get rid of insulation. Nothing to use my titanium on. Let's get rid of insulation. We don't want that. Then cloud seeding is not so bad. I'm just looking at all those. There's so many TRs available to us. I don't think I've ever been this far ahead of the curve in TR. I'm gonna overspend for some energy. We'll buy this for 2 TR because it's nice. We'll buy the cloud seeding. That'll lose us an income but get us 2 plant production. And we will also play magnetic fields. That's really powerful for us. 7 plants per turn. Not to mention all the metals, advanced alloys, the 9 energy, the 8 heat, after spending a bunch of our energy production. Round 10, we have this generation and a couple more. Equatorial Magnetizer, another huge killer. Bunch of steel for free, a cheap ocean, like... And unlike a lot of our other runs where we go for TR, like the 63 TR versus terraforming the whole planet, we're actually doing all of the metrics as well, which is going to help us because it unlocks so many cards. Like that we can play. We can actually use Lake Marineris, for instance. We can get anti-grav. Like there's a lot of things we can do. Don't think I care anymore about extreme cold fungus. You're a little bit late to the party. Equatorial is definitely on my list. I also want to get rid of that other titanium production. A bunch of steel for me. Heat bumps. Buy this TR. It's looking like time for my city. I have so much steel now. It's so nice. So very nice. So that works out because it's beside our commercial district and it makes a really good city spot here. Just naturally occurring. Losing an energy per round. This is going to be 3 TR for us basically. Which is quite nice. We're already at 47. We have the rest of this generation and more. Birds, Lake Maris. I'm really glad I grabbed the large convoy. I think I just get some more plantos. That's a good city spot. This is already a city spot, so maybe I just like get the plant and the money and really commit to looking for that. 48 TR. So can we score high is really the question at this point. Kelp, bushes, and food factory, all good for scoring high. Good points on them, good effects, that kind of thing. Drawing cards, using TR, 49. Buying a TR for 50. We only need 13 more TR. Lagrange, very good. Which we'll play immediately because we have the titanium. It's pretty easy. Draw a card, cycle a card. Artificial lake. I feel like we're pretty good for oceans, but don't let me slow you down. Really would like to get up to Lake Marineris. Lake Marinara sauce. Ooh. Do you see what I see? The thing that I see is excuse me for the stutter. The thing that I'm looking at is a physics complex. We could proc that this gen and next gen. But then I wouldn't have a card draw next gen unless I got another energy production somewhere. Could lose a point, but it seems a little ludicrous to go out of your way to gain a point just to then lose it. I like this spot when the cities and stuff are all clumped around. You get a little bit more plantos and stuff. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna physics. It's maybe next gen with the extra energy we have or something, but it's not worth it this gen. Well, no, not next gen either, because I'd rather have the card draw than spend 10 bucks on 2 points. And I'd rather have the heat for next generation, I think. We just got a ocean and an oxygen space event. We need 4 heat. There's a event in colonies which gives you 12 heat, and doesn't exist for us right now, but it would be very nice if it did. These are all bad cards. So let's draw a card. Have a peek. Fish, not bad. Look at a card. Hired Raiders, yes please. I think I have something to send steel on, and if I don't, I can still just get the money back because it's free to play. Okay. So this gets us up to Lake Marinara sauce, which is quite nice. Oh, but I already have so many oceans. And this one comes with oxygen. Not sure. We definitely have one. I'm kind of tempted to play the large convoy just because I want the cards. But I need the animals first. I need 2%, 2 degrees temperature. Oh, I don't know. I think I do standard tech. That allows me to cycle out. I have 2 oxygen bumps right now, maybe 3. It's still not enough for birds, man. Birds need so much. But I'm not doing physics complex, so we'll get rid of that one. Breathing filters, much better. So now that I have that, I do a heat bump for $11 functionally. Then I can play fish. Before I screw it up, I always like to click it. Also, we wanted to build a city there, right? Like, there's so much to do. Large convoy's gonna get us cards, though, so we can see what those cards are, place our stuff accordingly. Strip mine, symbiotic fungus, cards I don't need. I might go here then, get another card. Space station is fine. Gonna Lake Marineris for the last ocean. We'll go here. I'm gonna grab money, and I think I'm gonna grab a card. This isn't gonna be a city spot in the end, it turns out. Do I have another plant in here somewhere? Not really. I could grab one there, but I'm going to get it in the post phase. Flooding. Lots of ocean cards we don't need. I think I do this. And we'll get rid of... it doesn't really matter, but we'll get rid of flooding. There's a lot of cards we can get rid of, basically. Can't play Martian Survey. We're going to do this to steal 2 steel. Because that makes our food factory very cheap. And I wish I could get a city, but I'm slightly off. If I sell everything I'm at 23, that's another greenery. But I think what's better is to just buy a heat bump. Right? Greenery's worth 2 points to me right now. I could have... Whatever card I just played, I probably could have played that last after getting my money back from Standard Tech. Yeah. So I could have bought a city. Instead, we're going to settle for a heat bump. Followed by... I mean, we're at 68 TR. We have one. It's just trying to get points on cards and stuff. And we weren't tremendously successful there either. Pass. I should have grabbed this plant, and then I should have played a greenery here for a card. That's what I should have done. I can sell all my cards for no benefit. We have 5 fish, and we'll pass. And I will take a greenery here and a greenery here to get the cards in spirit, though we never get to know what they were. And there you go. Easy mode. Easy mode. Man, another city would have been like 5 points. So this run could easily be optimized for like 115. I have no doubt. But I think we did pretty good otherwise. We really drew from the deck. We even got discounts in science going on. Yeah, it was good. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.